You know, and yes, he does play a little bit of chamber. Has had some ups and downs on it, but this might be an up. He's got a tight angle, and T1.
Oh, Wild Oreo, you're not Shanks.
Has to make a quick little exit there. 2G.
Type 1 if Ryan hit. Type 1 if I hit that shot right there.
Back pedals away. Buzz similarly eating some.
Actually,
damage.
type 2 if I hit that shot.
Yeah,
Oh, look at everyone
to
typing
disrupt
2,
this
bro.
called
Thank
plan.
you guys.
Media
Thank you
pushing
guys.
forward
Thank
past
you
the
guys.
wall, gets the overhealing. Now
Thank
up to
y'all.
150,
Hey.
takes that fight
Appreciate
at
y'all,
range.
man.
Tanked up
Appreciate
just
y'all,
a
man.
minor little bit. Eventually just falls. Envy swings the corner, finds himself a second kill. A third now as Izu
Okay.
also falls. And now it's just Buzz.
Holy, Team Secret
It's been spotted
on their map.
again. He and Jesse Bash, top 2 performers on that opening map. Suppress able to
I haven't got my passport. Like, I
Press
lost
back
it in
here,
Japan
opportunity
6
kinds.
months ago. And I still haven't got it because I'm a lazy fucking degen.
Very quickly.
But
scaling
today I
forward
finally booked the appointment. That's the only reason I'm here at this house right now.
The ping revealed, Meteor immediately having to tuck back. Jeremy trying to take some space. And look at the shield reset.
Damn,
Finds
look at this
himself a
broken
second kill, right now,
condom.
Gonna be dropped on the floor. Meteor does manage to put down Envy, but now before Izu dies. And that now leaves Buzz all alone. Looking for the flick, finds the
How did you go to
headshot.
Germany? I have a
Further
Canadian
damage.
passport and I have an
Two
American
players dead.
passport.
And Team Secret still starting things off 2-0.
Well, guy, like you got, you know what? You guys don't think I'm a trustworthy
I
dude?
wasn't sure if the Reyna comp was really.
I feel like I give off
their main
warm,
game plan,
trustworthy vibes.
for
You know
this.
what
I
I'm
thought
saying?
maybe they might have something else cooked up, but we'll see if they can get it rolling a little bit. It's kind of going to be a bit of a tic-tac-toe with the Reyna and the ISOs and the chambers. See who can get
Like
their
if you guys
Iso
left me,
connect
me
a little bit
alone in
more
your house
frequently.
for 24 hours, do you think
Poison
it'd be
Cloud
fucked
to
up or
delay
no?
T1 just a little bit more. 2GE.
What? I'm a
calling in
clean,
reinforcements.
trustworthy,
there is a
nice
lot
dude.
that Team Secret has here.
They're able to just stack this site because that trademark is pushed so far forward.
What do you mean yes?
1A.
GG to my cap.
There from mid. We'll right up over the top. Nearly a timing going to be found there. Envy takes a bit of damage. Jeremy able to find stacks. Shots flying through. Meteor surviving. Instead of our
One more kill would be good.
And Envy will be picked off there at Snowman.
Oh, he can get Meteor here.
Wild Oreo, an opportunity.
Meteor rage fighting.
Even more
Yeah,
costly.
Meteor is actually
will go
me,
ahead,
bro.
find the
Me and
headshots.
Meteor
It's
are
down,
actually so
but Buzz
good.
can
I don't want to ice wall
Situate
Buzz
themselves
either.
for it. Operator is going to be on Wild Oreo. That was the Empress going up.
Is what you guys would say.
All raised about the
A
drop.
player like myself, it don't matter who I ice wall, bro. They're all dead.
Swing has the headshot. Meteor
Ooh.
taken down. Empress completely nullified.
Wild Oreo, nice. And we have ice wall here.
One of the ults out and one of the critical members of T1 now dead.
Seen a lot of the early game plan here for
Hey, Jeremy.
Buzz is
Jeremy
to
has so much space.
try to take control of the tube up towards kitchen. He's being very
Low key,
slow.
I would just fake whiff the ice wall if I was Jeremy, so I don't look bad. Nah, you are a coward, bro. That's why.
gonna be
That's
tried
probably why you're playing
Gonna be
Sentinel
ready.
or support role in Valorant. I would assume.
Catches a glimpse and finds one.
Ooh,
Tries
good
to spray
damage, good
transfer,
damage,
puts
good
Sylvan
damage.
down to 30 HP, so very good
Nice,
damage.
Wild
Dumping
Oreo.
Wild Oreo out from underneath
Hold
the
on,
tube.
Team Secret, bro.
This lurk here from Buzz.
I see. This is why you guys pick your map, eh? This is their map.
There's a dark
And honestly, looking at
feeling
T1's
Envy
comp, like I'd
out of the
probably
mid,
pick
able to go
Icebox
ahead and
against
find
them
that
too.
elimination. Nice headshot there from Sylvan.
Weak ass comp they're running.
Makes this a little bit more costly. Keeps the economy in check here
No
for the side of
Sentinel?
Secret, but the T1's is about to be absolutely broken. Swing in.
Oh my god.
Sylvan finding another one. Rides a rope up to the top. Ups to go on the offensive. Sees a shoulder. That means that almost getting caught off guard.
NT.
For a moment there, another ace
You probably
clutch
knew
would
they
have
were
been
both there
delivered.
too.
But instead, it is going to be Secret finding some stability, retaining the operator. Now moving up 3-1.
Yeah, Secret's already got a good read on the way the team's that
Shanks, where's your
T1
paper
wants
X
to
jersey?
navigate the early part of this map. They just keep
Bro, they're
that
0-3
operator
right now.
watching for Buzz the whole time.
I have it though.
I mean,
I have
they'd
two.
Be there for a while.
I have
Everybody
a
was
Mind
making
Freak
sure
jersey,
that
but
that
Mind
flank
Freak is
angle was
benched
dealt
now.
with, that Buzz couldn't
It's
come
fucked.
alive in that round. And okay, Sylvan able to isolate some fights, get some good quick kills, but at the end of the day, he was already very beat up at 30 health, so
Envy just needed to react fast enough and was able to. Well, there's a suppress onto a couple members of Team Secret, so they're going to backpedal a
Okay.
bit. Meanwhile,
This
T1
is where
continue to
T1
march
usually win the
forward,
round, bro. I've seen
A
the
little
script
bit
so
of
many
check.
times.
making sure there's nobody.
4-1, the
else
game might start getting a little
underneath them.
freaky,
Yeah,
but no.
They're just like this.
T1's
this
gonna win the
draw is
round,
on Buzz
3-2.
watch.
Keep an eye on him.
Yep, look.
Position now. for Envy here on the corner.
Alright,
So
Envy.
they're not going to be fast enough. Envy once
Oh
again,
my god,
let
wait,
him
never
go.
mind.
Peeks up, finds Stacks, takes him down.
Wait,
Spike
Envy.
now. Drop the
Unk?
pipes. Drift back around the corner.
Okay, Unk.
Avoiding the eye.
Using the Smite Vandal, ew.
Very much
Oh my
volume
god,
for
Meteor's
T1.
whiffing those?
Buzz.
Normally I remember those, you know what I mean?
Your Viper walk forward, try to dry peek that angle. Tough ask of Sylvan.
Shanks has to be an example of the worst adult ever. What are you guys saying right now, bro?
Garnered for the side of Team Secret. As kill contract.
Show me the 1v1.
It's gonna be
Stacks? Oh, this is the guy I would want to ult.
Field raised, wall falling. Stacks went down
Is
the fight.
wow,
Sylvan able to
wow,
put Envy
Jeremy,
down on the
wow.
floor is
I
going to be
mean,
Reservoir,
wow.
obviously faster on the current path.
I mean, like, Jeremy, you didn't even really get owned there. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Now.
like wow.
Wild Oreo, well aware of Buzz's position.
Damn, wow. It could definitely be a 5v3 right now.
For the moment, eating a bit of damage, and oh boy.
Oh my god, 1 HP.
Down
Put
to
the wall
3.
down.
As Wild Oreo able to find that shot.
Ew, Sylvan! Oh my god, bro. How is Secret doing this?
He's got the high-low setup. They'll get to
How's
third
Team
kill,
Secret
but
doing
cannot
this
find
right
more
now?
than that. The timeout.
Yeah, Stacks Loki
Not
aims
going
like
to be bearing
Sabrosa
fruit here
too.
for
If
the
you guys
side of
watch
T1.
Stacks, see Loki aims like Sabrosa.
Now a 5th round win here
Like
for the
bursting
side
with
of
his
Secret.
Phantom.
Yeah, Team Secret, so patient.
T1 ban
Oh, yeah.
Pearl? I actually don't know.
They're really doing a great job.
They're usually good on Pearl. I can't believe they're
Shutting
playing.
this
Maybe
down.
they wanted to play Icebox.
Getting some energy going here for Team Secret.
knew it was
It's
gonna
be
get
nice,
picked?
especially 2GE. Very rough first map from the IGL. Looking a hell of a lot more at home.
Hiding shots? Yeah, they
And
could
this
be hiding
counter side
shots.
was where T1 did a lot of their damage against Nongshim the last time they played it, so the fact that you're shutting it down this well is very impressive.
Jeremy looking for the swing.
Oh my god! Hold on, Mr. Loco Po!
Jeremy still
Hold on, Mr. Loco Po! Oh my god, my goat, bro! Streaming tonight? I don't know. I don't know what time my appointment's at. And I don't know how long the appointment's gonna be. Then I gotta drive back. That's gonna be 1 hour. Yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna take.
Now, Call Command gonna be popped.
Did they clear Jeremy?
Win a position. Having to be taken there by Wild Oreo, but
Was the
it's
KO
on the
flash
wayside as
just,
Jeremy
like,
similarly
bad?
will be eliminated.
Nobody's blind,
It's clear
Envy.
Meteor hits the floor, or rather, Meteor puts Envy on the floor.
Spike planted. Last player
Well.
standing.
Sylvan finds
Oh,
Jesse Vass.
that's
with
okay.
the op,
6 rounds on CT side is already
scooped up
insane.
off the ground.
Now just 2G trying to see what kind of damage he can get. Knows that the economy is still very weak on the side of T1, but won't leave
They have
much
Sova
else.
for next round. They have Chamber ult.
Sure,
Like,
the
who do you guys
Chamber
think is
can't
gonna
beat
win this map based off
All
the
those
score right
things, and
now?
They just accelerate forward off the back of that now.
I
Viper's pick
still
gonna be
think
put
T1
down
is
by
gonna win.
2GE to make sure that T1 can't double down on that B hit. Buzz is going to be thinking about a different direction. Let's see if they remember, because they
I feel
were
like their comp
aware
is
of
so
this
mid,
earlier. I
though.
saw them at least checking these positions out.
This is very much a pick your poison type of round. You get the pit on the one side, and then this tour de force from Wild Oreo, who has
Okay.
been hitting the shots
Why did he just drop
on
out
the
of
opposite.
nowhere?
So looks like T1 choosing to try to push in towards the ladder.
Yeah, I think as T1 here, you're going to wait for Stax's knife to come up.
Damn, that vulnerable was so good right there
You
to
can
stop the
land it on
drone.
top of the chamber again.
Damn, ISO's kind of
Flash
fire
try
on
to
this map.
Get some kind of reaction. Now you got the spot. Now you got an opening.
The
Yeah, you know
vulnerable
exactly
is so
where he's
good.
at. Trademark does not get cleared. Does get a little bit of a slow out. Still though, there it is. 0 point. Now to come through. Perfect.
Oh damn, this
Wild
is
Oreo
cooked,
potentially at
bro.
risk, tucked in here. Dancing around, makes his way.
Oh,
over
he
the
made
screen.
it out. Jeremy got one,
Just
too.
Gets traded out as Zizu comes up with the kill. Hunter
Oh.
Fury now going to be unleashed.
Oh, no.
Envy will define
Okay.
Stacks there.
Damn,
Wild Oreo
4v2.
able to shut down
Dude,
Izu.
Team
Now
Secret have been
Buzz and
cooking
Meteor
on these retakes.
Trying to get this round across the line.
Saw him or
All
bang,
mixed up.
saw him every time.
Facing Onto this side.
Oh,
Meteor up to the
nah.
drop
Buzz
now.
and Meteor win the-
joining in, the swing and
Oh
Meteor, the
nah,
instant
Buzz
headshot.
and Meteor.
Gets rid of Wild Oreo. And Buzz in range.
Meteor's
Has
gonna
Jesse
peek.
Bash. It's just 2G.
Meteor just peeks, bro.
Meteor dancing around, playing with him here a bit. As he tucks in behind the box. Goes back in on the prowl. Looking for the kill. Won't be able to find it. 2GE.
Damn,
Go ahead and scoop
4v2.
up that, but T1 will have the spike
4v2,
detonate.
they lose,
Give themselves a third
bro.
round win.
Takes
Retains
them off guard. Something they'll
But
have to
I,
be
I,
aware
but, I
of.
thought, but I think Bang is the
Hunter
second
Fury,
best
another
controller in
Embers
North
for Meteor. Sylvan
America.
has a pit.
I think Bang is
Gonna
insane
catch the
too.
Viper there, so that.
But I think
might be
Sam,
enough
I
info
think
that you
Sam is just
can
different,
feel like
bro.
that's the weak side.
No
Try to lean
glaze,
a
no
bit heavier
glaze.
into that.
Why are we not
No
fucking with
Viper's
Bang? No,
pick
I
this
think Bang
time.
is the
You're
second
gonna
best
clear it with a
controller in
drone.
America.
Meteor just
Actually,
looking
Valid
for
might
any
clear.
push-outs from the side of Team Secret. While the rest of the force is seemingly stacking up, Envy is going to be there now. Try to help out 2GE.
Ooh, flash out, some damage across.
Valorant number 1? Nah.
Stacks. Eating a bit. Meteor just checking out every
Demon
single
1
angle he can
though?
think of here, but
Bro.
if he drops down,
You're
he's
actually tripping.
committed into this position. With an
I'd rather
officer
have
around
Marved
the
over
corner. It
Demon
looks
1.
like he's saying,
On
like, okay,
smokes.
I haven't seen that much.
You need to put Demon 1
Shaking
on
drops,
Jet.
makes noise too.
They're going to come back into
Boy, it's
this
different on
position,
Jet.
but
I'm not gonna lie.
how do they clear this? They have
Pinged
to,
it.
They have to
Demon
know.
1's Jet
They
knives
have
are
a decent
just
amount of space.
insane.
Okay, an attempt at the flick. Not going to come through off the jiggle. Jeremy, however, still posted forward. Suppressed. They have to know that he's going to be
Jeremy?
close. Again, the Emperor is going to be shut down.
Oh.
Wario looking for a little bit more. Can't quite steady the headhunter shots. Izu is not ready
Damn.
for Jesse Bash to also be here.
Our Team Secret
all
just
comes down to
cooking on the
Buzz.
CT side right now.
Cash behind to be able to afford
Nah,
another
T1
operator,
need to play like Jet, bro.
but this is definitely
Buzz
not
on the
what T1
chamber?
had in mind for this round. Peek forward, looks for it.
3 players
Aided by
tendencies
absolutely
now, bro.
nothing going on in the back of A site from where Meteor could see. Thought they could break through, and that was right according to what Team
Wait,
Secret
how old
wanted.
am I?
Just going to be a full
I'm
send here onto
22
the
years
A
old,
site.
turning 23. Wait, I'm gonna be in my
T1
prime in like
clearly
1 to 2 years.
Not going too far down the alphabet
Oh
today.
my god, wait for my
This
comeback,
map
bro.
Or the previous.
I'm gonna take a year off streaming randomly.
Undercut
And then you guys are
already.
gonna see Shanks sign.
Ready here on that push out. Eye goes up. Stays tucked back here. T1 don't look to over aggress, and they're able to find one as Wild Oreo just get taken down. Swing out.
Meteor?
Tears apart 2GE, but Envy.
No,
similarly does the
this
same
Viper
back to
ult
him.
is too good,
Little
bro.
command. Now
What? He just got
Sylvan's
one
dead.
tap
Pin
through
is
the
dropped.
Viper ult.
Jeremy finds a third.
Bro, how did
Buzz
Team
again
Secret
has
keep
to do it
winning these
all.
retakes?
Gets suppressed. The wall glides past. Goes for
Bro,
the
he's
peek.
low-key selling though, I'm not gonna lie.
They're just looking to go
Bro,
ahead
they
and
Viper
overwhelm
ulted
him, and
right
they
here?
shall. Team Secret.
And it goes all the way back
8-3.
here, but the Viper is fighting in
Yeah,
front of
they
it. If the Viper
just
sits
got
in the back,
so-
I'm not gonna lie.
Last round in this.
That'd
map.
actually be fire.
Oh
Couple
my.
shots out, and Stacks gets destroyed.
I don't even think Sam can speak Korean
Down
though.
to 42, big reveal.
At
The
all.
0 point rotations are already starting to come through, and T1, I mean, they're not looking to call this off at all. They're about to meet pretty much the full forces here. As shots
Oh
open
my
up,
god,
3
bro, their
players
set
on the floor,
retakes
Buzz
are
Sylvan able to answer
insane.
it back to try to keep things
How are they
even.
just winning all these
Wild Warrior, another
retakes?
shot in. Sylvan now
Oh, Buzz, you win
dead on
these,
the
bro.
floor. As Buzz sees the gun barrel, so needs to play it carefully.
Big bro, Buzz, you win
Get
these.
in before the flick can happen, but
Oh
Jesse
my
Bash
god.
is here across the way.
Yo, how is Team
Boss him
Secret
out,
about to
Susie.
win right
Finds the
now?
shot.
Team 6 and 7
Tie
Envy,
things up
damn.
As far as the pistols are concerned,
Envy might
Secret
clear
in the
Jeremy, bro.
lead in that regard.
He was cooking last game too.
As
Oh my god,
able to put Buzz
chamber
down. He's
diff.
reading this nicely, but
Wow.
doesn't have the shot.
Final boss Meteor.
Meteor does come away with
I wonder what
kill.
that looked
Pop
like on
flash
Wild
out from
Oreo
Envy.
screen. Just
Sylvan
insta one-tapped.
catching a decent amount of it. He's going to be lobbing down the snake bite, trying to prevent the plant here for now as Pink does get the reveal. Stacks. Able to find one. Izu cleans up Jeremy. Player
3v2?
advantage for now here in the hands of T1. So there's a tap on the spike plant.
T1 fighting comeback?
Shots are lobbed out, but double push around towards the backup site here.
Back, no flash?
It's not really going to be too fruitful, it would seem. As Jesse Bash now
And bro, Meteor
T1
makes anything good.
Do if there's going to be any response by Team Secret on this eco, certainly would be devastating. That
Meteor,
is
what the fuck?
quick from Wild
Okay.
Oreo.
able to go 1 for 1.
I mean, I guess he got his, but he's literally running at
A
them.
little bit more, some decent damage across. Envy falls down to 35. Sylvan comes away with 2. And it looks like the remainder of the
Damn.
round, yep, going to be very swift.
Another big A
Icebox
hit.
is just defense sided.
Shot
Nah,
card.
you're brain dead.
They know that T1 likes to be aggressive towards that
Map
orb.
is so
Sometimes
two-sided.
it's Buzz with the chamber.
Izu lost himself there for a moment. Didn't know where the hell he was.
What?
The Narnian back. Buzz quite far forward, but
2GE, do you clear these?
you're shoulder to shoulder here with 2GE. Pops the
able-
poison orb again. Buzz playing this patiently. 2GE about to come creeping out into his sight lines.
Wait.
And he's got
Oh
the half
my
armor.
god, bro. The comeback is real.
And one of the players, one of the last players you wanted going towards right into Buzz's sights.
Exactly.
He lucks out.
Oh
Stacks
my
Up
god,
over
the
top,
comeback
will
is
find
real.
Envy. Jeremy trying to scale
Classic
forward.
Team Secret choke.
As Wild Oreo will find one
Wait.
opener. Drop down here on the corner, the pig reveal. Shots
Wait.
flying. Wild Oreo going to be good for another.
Unk?
It's now just down to Jesse Bash.
You got us, Unk, or no?
Taps on top of Team Secret. Looking a little bit like what we saw Team Secret doing to them.
Good morning, chat. What up,
Give them
Olive?
a little bit of space and then just crunch them all.
Wait.
That double tap.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it wasn't relayed fast enough that he was pushing forward and had the
Who did
shield
Meteor
popped.
kill? He killed the mid guys. They have no more Viper wall.
Get himself out. Catching a quick little glimpse of Sylvan's shoulder.
How's our mid lurk dying?
So he's going to slowly drift across, get himself in behind Yellow. Meteor pushed up onto the corner, high at the ready. Sublime on the one. They swing out. Sylvan's just going to be taken down. Far too over-aggressive, it would seem. As Team Secret look to pull off a Thrifty.
Oh my god, a
Just easy with
Thrifty.
stacks.
Alright, I believe.
Pop flash sent. Drone not spotting here for the moment. Stacks just
Thrifty?
trying to push forward again.
No, why are we just like
find
individually? No, my god, don't lose this
Otherwise,
round.
going to be taken down behind the box. The swing onto the corner. Envy sending out the fragment. Now looking for the stick.
Oh my
Izu
god,
trying
need to
to
get some
swing,
play in
trying
there.
to interrupt, and he
Oh
does
my god.
Down B.
They lost the
Critical moment, the
4v2.
perfect timing to stop the spike from getting planted.
Last player
Whoa,
standing.
Jeremy?
Jeremy, however, fighting back, finding one, but now all alone.
Unk versus Izu.
Shock dart. Whittling
Unk
away,
versus
just a tiny
Izu.
touch of damage going to be found.
Nah, Unk, you win these, bro?
Still have the drone here too.
Oh!
Settle back in. Stacks doing what to
Yeah, bro, chill. Aim.
A little bit over aggressive
35 years
from
old.
T1, and Team Secret happy to let T1 walk into their arms.
Should we just
Buzz is
drone
starting
an
to try
ult
this
here?
position. It's like I saw Wild Oreo do this in the pistol.
Why is he droning from so
too.
far away?
The drone is coming his way, though. Sylvan able to clear it. How much credence does Team Secret lend to this? He is just in the radius. and
Oh
they
my
beat it to
god, Jeremy.
perfection. Kill contract going to be a little bit of a whip there. Jeremy not pulling anybody through into the gulag.
I don't know. Damn.
Still a very solid opening kill.
Were we feeling that ult there?
Team Secret have to pump the brakes, though, which means that shield expires. Double tap not available here now.
But Jeremy
So
heating
blindly,
up.
Team Secret. Happy
What was
with the
that, ult?
damage
Yeah,
they've
I don't
done.
know.
Just waiting for everybody else to get clustered over towards this site before they go for the
I
exact.
mean, he's seen him there before, but
point.
like.
Doesn't scout anyone. Swing in. Sylvan, however, looking for that
Oh
second
my
kill. He's able to
god,
find it
Sylvan
right before he
gets
can take it
2
down.
there, are you
Sure, the
kidding me?
3v3. The
Knife
kill
out
in the
2
mid.
G. Yo, how's
on the
Meteor
linger.
killing this guy every single round on mid?
Finds 2 GE.
30 seconds left.
Last 2 rounds, Meteor just walking down mid and killing this guy.
Crazy. I can't believe Sylvan got those two.
Tap of the plant. Jeremy around the back of side. The
my
Hunter's
God.
Fury going through. Quick cancel.
Oh.
Stacks.
Stacks
Puts
is
the
too
spike down on the
clean.
floor.
10
There's
seconds
not much
left.
more here for Jeremy to do other than maybe deal some damage. He knows that the economy is still going to be a bit weaker.
Damn.
Just the trademark there, I think.
Yeah. Hit onto A.
Okay.
Meteor scaling down through tube, and Team Secret is starting to drift back in this direction. Buzz gets
T1
onto
Buzz
a
pushed down
deeper
mid.
line.
Everybody has half armor.
Rendezvous.
Buzz is licking his
Wow,
lips,
they
ready
just
for
shield
these
on the
free
corner.
kills.
They absolutely do,
Oh
and
my
this time
god.
Buzz is able to escape.
Bro, every time he has an op angle or something,
Quickly
Jeremy
dips
peeks
out.
them with a shield every time.
Tiny amount of damage taken, but now they know the Outlaw.
Jeremy just
He's in
knows.
effect. Sylvan still all alone.
Kind of like
Sat
this
here
ult.
within the pit, the drone about the chase. Snakebite going to be thrown down. Wild Oreo drops in. Undercut
Oh
connected.
wow, they
Wild
actually
Oreo's
pushed
there
them
on the
down.
corner, they're vulnerable. Not even mattering too much. He had him dead to rights.
Stacks, big kill.
Stacks will find one.
Stacks
Pop
KO
flash
ult
as
here?
he drops down over
Oh, no,
the
he
back
died. Oh my
side.
god,
They're
they got
just
thriftied.
Absolutely smothering
Wait,
them
another
this round.
2v4. Another
He fights back for a
2v4
little
Team
bit more.
Secret throw.
2GE can he recover a weapon? For now, just
30
has the sheriff at
seconds
hand.
Oh my god, another 2v4. Not like this.
Plant committed to here behind the
Spike
box.
planted.
Jesse.
One enemy
Out.
remaining.
Wait.
Front 2G at the same
Nah,
time.
Meteor
Able
is
to find a
not
kill. Buzz
losing that, bro.
Eliminated.
Meteor is just not losing this, bro.
And now the Guardian. Scooped up by the Viper.
Meteor might lose this. Wait,
Looks back,
hold
gets
on.
himself around the corner. No Snakebite to try to work with here. Meteor thinking about going for a bit more of an aggressive push. Peeks in behind 410. Nothing spotted. Doesn't know if he's going to be back sight. He's completely lost the plot. He has no clue where this Viper could be, but now footsteps are going to be heard. Gets onto the spike. Holds it to half. Swings onto the corner and finds a headshot.
Wow, how did he win that?
Narrow margins, but
Rather close.
discomfort for both teams.
Oh
He
my
ran
God.
like so
Now he's
far.
not. Op v op. A massive push
Well-
from Meteor. And they are ready for it.
Oh wow.
They're
Fully
so ready.
expecting, fully reading this aggression.
Envy and Jeremy, what a duo,
Great
eh?
call, great understanding here from Team Secret. Oreo does get
Buzz
caught.
said you're not gonna
over
diff
outside
me
of
this
A.
time,
Sylvan
motherfucker.
frantically gonna look to try to backpedal here. The Hunter's Fury
Oh.
opening up, looking for the tags. It actually gets the catch on the stacks.
What? You're ulting your teammates.
Hunters, or rather the no command now popped here from Envy,
What the unk ult?
forcing them back over towards Snowman.
Wrong guys, unk.
Stax could counter with an ult command of his own.
Buzz is well
Boy,
up
Tito
behind them
Vash.
here, just outside of the spawn.
Jesse's checking for it. He's aware that there could be that quick lurk since Buzz got that early op kill.
Because they haven't really gained control of the site, though, he can't keep his attention tied behind the entire time.
Jeremy gets one here, then he can ISO
For
ult.
all he knows, he might be sending the team into a 3v4. And Jeremy gonna look to try to push
Oh,
forward. Sylvan's
no,
got the
man.
crossfire angle set up. Cuts him down. Buzz gets on a deeper and deeper line. They're nearly lined up.
Ew!
Left.
Doesn't find it. Potentially exploitable weakness here. Stacks over the top.
Oh my god, big kill
He's
from
able to find one.
Easy right
Izu
there. Big
over the
kill.
top. Comes up with the other. Full flash now into 2G.
2GE is not winning
Buzz
this.
Trying to get in behind. But
Yeah, I
Rainer-
just go A.
Shock dart. Just to try to stave off this orb tank.
They have nothing to stop. They literally have like no like I don't know. They have like nothing.
Trade
They
on
just
the
have to fight.
recons. Jesse Bash going to be pinged out. Secret only confirming that there's no
Icebox has
super
biggest
far
comebacks
forward.
usually, but that's when the team is on T
Flying
side.
in, that'll get cleared out. Does get a
T1
spot
is
on the
coming
two.
back on CT side right now.
Still have the kill contract. Still the double tap.
Does get popped.
Oh, Jeremy.
Jeremy comes up with 2
Wait.
kills. Over the back
Okay,
end.
another
Both taken
4v2.
down. Meteor dead to Envy's hand.
They lost 2 of them
He's able
already.
to find Jesse Bash.
Surely they win this 4v2, right?
Team Secret. Every single time they have this weaker economy continue to look absolutely
Surely.
excellent. Zach's able to find one. The pull comes through, but I mean, Jeremy's just got a sheriff.
One enemy remaining.
More hype for the
Sending it,
scene.
Peek in. While
Oh
Oreo
my
gets on
God.
the angle a little bit faster.
Chamber diff.
Buzz gets taken down. The ult, the tour de force.
Chamber
No
diff.
value. Guardian at the ready.
Can he can cosplay with the? Oh my God! Hold on.
Meteor, fast with a headshot.
Hold on,
really
oh my
anticipating while
God,
Oreo's
Thrifty.
position, and Stax is able to find Envy, and oh boy, here we go again, perhaps.
Oh, nice.
GE says no. Gets rid
Damn,
of
the condom is
primary
just so
weapon.
hard to beat, bro.
Stax desperately trying to find a kill, but it's only going to be one shot into the shoulder. Not enough
Izu?
damage dealt.
Oh.
Izu still standing, still breathing, still looking for more. It still was.
Yep.
3 and 18
Damn,
on the
3
first
and
map,
18. Holy.
to now being positive and
14 and 12 here. I
Chasing
will
towards the top of
Venmo
the
anyone that
standings.
disagrees if I'm wrong.
been a hell
What
of
the
a turnaround here
fuck?
for this Viper.
This guy's rich as fuck.
Especially given that he's doing it all from the IGL position. T1, 3 rounds in a row to try to take this into an overtime.
I think
Otherwise,
you
we
are
go to
wrong.
Map 3.
Yeah. Certainly feels like it. With how. Okay, well.
Dude, Meteor. Oh my
Finding a
God.
quick little dismiss. Meteor
How did he win this
still wants to
fight?
challenge the angle.
Oh,
but Envy
wow.
re-peaks it.
He's rage
As
re-swinging.
that op recovered. Meteor
A
on the
Meteor
floor.
rage
It's gonna be a
swing?
1-for-1.
You don't see that too often.
Spike transferred over. Sylvan now.
He got the entry, but he
Transitioning
wanted to
back
just
in
like keep
behind
killing
yellow.
everyone.
Looks like the call for a pivot across is maybe coming through. At least want to re-clear over towards mid.
Izu's taking a lot of space. I mean, Team Secret's been really good about being aware of these pushed up positions.
Oh my God. We're going to
Not
map
sure what
3.
the play was, what
Bro,
the
I gotta
call was,
leave
but
mid
Izu
map 3, bro. I gotta leave in 40
cut down the
minutes.
size. 3v4 now. The drift back over towards this B site. Peek in.
Ew,
Sylvan.
Sylvan!
Whiffing as Jeremy collects the kill. Stacks nearby, but now vulnerable out.
Oh
Shield
my
popped.
God.
Just saying tucked here into the corner. Looks
Oh
for a kill,
my
is able to find
God.
One interrupts the plant. Buzz
T1
now
actually
with
lost.
everything to do. No way to stop this plant from coming through.
Wait,
Swings in, finds
Buzz?
one, turns from the flash. Only a couple bullets remaining left
Buzz?
in that magazine. Swings in.
Oh
finds it,
my
and that's by
God.
Jeremy, 13-9. Team
Our
Secret
Bangkok